For 15 years, Local Initiative Support Corporation has been helping neighbors build communities. Here are some of the LA stories.
The residents in the communities are the change agent.
LISC didn't try to dictate from above what communities would do, but rather LISC worked with neighborhood leaders.
LISC's contribution to Housing LA and the Trust Fund campaign started out as absolutely key.
And LISC is an organization that is about community development and about people development.
One of the goals of the East LA Community Corporation was to address the need for quality, affordable housing. We build new construction and we rehabilitate dilapidated single-family homes so that when we get to the point where we can put these homes back on the market, we could sell them to first-time home buyers who happen to be low income, and the home buyers who have found their dream home and who have this opportunity, and they're just so excited and they make you feel excited. These homes were sold without us having to do any sort of marketing. Word of mouth, people driving by, the neighbors. It was crucial because this provided the operational support. So without that, we could not afford to pay staff, knowing that someone like LISC, who was able to step up to the plate, that you can't measure that, because without that type of support, a project like this could never have happened.
LISC, they provided the training and the expertise that we needed to be able to become a full-fledged community development corporation. Our first project was the San Pedro Firm Building. The San Pedro Firm Building is 42 units of single units. They're mostly seniors, but not all seniors. Of course, they're all low income. And then after that, we did 100 units of both senior and family housing, which was a new construction. That's Casa Hewa. We also renovated an old church right next to the San Pedro Firm Building. We converted this old church into a media center, an art gallery, plus the theater for East-West players. That's called the Union Center for the Arts. That is our vision. We hope someday that Little Tokyo will be a great destination place, a great place to be, a great place to work, a great place to live.
The first project was the Dunning House, which was one of the original residences in the Hollywood area, and it was able to be preserved and incorporated into an affordable housing project for the community. Hollywood Community Housing Corporation then went on to do a number of projects.
It was a sense that this was very important to design the hotels on Skid Row well. And that came from the providers. It came from the Skid Row Housing Trust and SRO Housing and other. It came from the social service folks.
Not only do they put you in a position to manage or try to get people coming out of circumstances and willing to make a change in their life to assist them, they send you to school, and one of those schools is the LISC program.
As important as housing is to the neighborhoods where we work, we've also discovered over the years that there's a good deal more involved in the creation of stable, healthy, and revitalized communities.
Vermont Slauson is a group that we've been working with, not on the housing so much, but on the commercial development. One of the things that we found out when we were underwriting projects like Vermont Slauson, there was an analysis that said the income of those neighborhoods could support 10 more shopping centers like that.
First of all, I have to say thanks to LISC, because when it came to taking down this land, the land cost us $2.5 million. We had to piece it together to get the $2.5 million. And the first one to the table with me to help me do that was LISC. This store should do $20 million. So anybody who develops and comes in this neighborhood who actually signs a lease, you can believe they've done all of their marketing work and they understand the value of the dollar in the community. These are prevailing wage jobs, so even the basic laborer gets paid something like $18. $29, okay. So, you know, these are excellent jobs.
It's nice, it's a community thing. We live in a neighborhood and we're working in a neighborhood.
When we started this clinic, we had a 4 patient a day, and I was calling my friends to see if they're sick, and if they're sick, they can come right in. But you know, from that operation to now, we have 120 patient visits a day. When you're sick, that's all you care. You just want to get better. You shouldn't have to worry about language or cultural access or even financial access. You can't begin to talk about economic stability of your community when people are sick.
We try to serve the general public by reducing the patient's need for emergency room care. We try to keep them healthy so that they are not, in fact, a burden to society. And so it is actually money that is very well spent.
You know, we had a great opportunity to work with LISC, and they gave us a loan, and you know, we established a home, you know, facility here, you know, showing to the community that we're serious. We're going to be here for a long, long time.
The density in the valley, in Van Nuys, North Hollywood, the Northeast San Fernando Valley, is 4 times that of the city average. So the biggest impact we're making is we're alleviating some of that problem. We're offering 2, 3, and 4 bedroom apartment units to families at affordable rates.
LISC is the crucial piece to get a project off the ground. We were able to go to LISC and get a $225,000 loan immediately to purchase this property and tie it up. We are neighbors. We're not a developer that comes and puts a project up and you don't see us. We're here on site.